We go to Texas.
Why?
Teen charged with ending Austin Metcalf's life will not face the death penalty nor life imprisonment, according to the district attorney.
Fuck off.
I'm Jazz Berganzo on this. So let me get this straight. He's 17. He'll be a juvie till he's 21. Then his record will be expunged and all will be well.
What the hell's going on out here?
I'm sure the Metcalf family will be happy with that. But that's what's next. Hey, happy Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Jazz Berganzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good on this day. Well, either you've been asleep at the wheel or you pretty much don't care and you have no heart. And of course, this is no pun intended where I'm going with this. Regarding the two teens in Texas, one black, one white. And of course, the white teen's life was ended due to a stabbing. And of course, the black teenager has been arrested and put on, arrested on murder charges. But here's a funny little thing. He won't face the death penalty. He won't even get life imprisonment, according to the district attorney, because of a ruling from the Supreme Court back in the early 2000s. My, how nice. Here we go. This coming out of the post-millennial. Texas teen charged with killing Austin Metcalf will not face a death penalty or life imprisonment without parole, according to the district attorney. Quote, the Supreme Court has said that not only can you seek the death penalty against someone who committed the crime when they're under 18, you can't even get life without parole, according to the Collin County District Attorney. And of course, that is, sadly, Austin Metcalf on your right, on your left, as you're looking at this. And of course, that would be Carmelo Anthony. The teen suspect charged with the killing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at the Texas track meet will not face a death penalty nor life imprisonment without parole, according to Collin County District Attorney Greg Willis. Willis explained that in 2005, a Supreme Court ruling, Roper v. Simmons, prohibits juveniles from receiving such punishments. The Supreme Court said, not only can you not seek the death penalty against someone who committed the crime when they're under 17, you can't even get life without parole, Willis told the WFAA local news. That would be something we couldn't do even if we wanted to. Carmelo Anthony, 17, has been accused, no, not accused, did the stabbing of one Austin Metcalf to death during a track meet April 2nd at Kuykendall Stadium in Frisco, Texas. He faces first-degree murder charges and is being held in custody on $1 million in bail. The tragedy has since garnered national attention, raising concerns about Anthony's supporters about the fair trial that the case was tried in the county. Willis said the decision is up to the judge. Ultimately, that'll be the judge's decision to make it at the time of the trial. But yes, it happened in Collin County, so more than likely, Collin County citizens will be able to decide this, the district attorney said. Yes, because of racisms, according to, those supporting Anthony. A witness told Frisco police that Metcalf told Anthony to move out of the Memorial Track Memorial Team's track. A witness told Frisco police that Metcalf told Anthony to move out of the Memorial Track team's tent. Anthony refused and proceeded to grab his bag, open it, and reach inside. Then he said to Metcalf, quote, touch me and see what happens, according to eyewitnesses. One witness said that Metcalf touched Anthony, while another said he grabbed Anthony during a confrontation. A witness told police that Anthony then reached into his bag and the male took a knife out of the bag and stabbed Austin. Per arrest report obtained by Fox News, a school source officer responded to the scene and detained Anthony. The report noted that Anthony had blood on his fingers. According to the police report, the defendant confessed to the killing once officers arrived on the scene. I was protecting myself. He put his hands on me, Anthony told police. I'm not alleged. I did it. He added that authorities said, have alleged the suspect in custody. The suspect also reportedly asked officers if Metcalf was going to be okay. The question of the stabbing could be considered, quote, self-defense, which of course is what they're going to try to use, per the report. Anthony is scheduled to appear back in court on April 12th at 10 a.m. My thoughts. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. And of course, you got two camps. You got one in the Anthony camp who says, well, this is a whole situation of racism because, Austin Metcalf happens to be white. And on the Metcalf side, they are saying kind of like the same thing. Why was this necessary? Well, it turns out that A, Anthony was in the wrong tent. B, he was in the wrong seat. And C, of course, what led up to Metcalf's life and being ended by Anthony. So when you say, touch me and see what happens, and then you reach into your bag and you pull out a knife and you stab the kid, yeah, it seems a little premeditated. I'm just saying that when you basically put out the threat, touch me and see what happens, and then what A leads to B, like I said, I'm no attorney, but the Anthony supporters, so Anthony's, attorney is going to use self-defense in this case. He put his hands on me. I told him not to touch me. And then A led to B. And of course, Metcalf's attorney is going to be like, well, wait a minute now. Why did B turn into B? Why did you have to reach for anything? You were in the wrong tent. You were in the wrong seat. How come you just didn't get up and leave? Be the bigger man and walk away. So there's going to be that back and forth. But what's missing in all this is that being that he can't be tried for the death penalty. He can be tried, but not for the death penalty. Not for life imprisonment. So, like I said in my intro, he's a juvie till he's 21. Then what? His record is expunged. All this goes away. And then he gets to live his life while the Metcalf family continues to suffer for the rest of theirs. Is that how it's going to play out? But we'll see. Hopefully this is not a circus, a la OJ, and that the truth comes out. Also, let me add this. Hopefully justice is served. Since you can't get him on the death penalty, you can't get him on life imprisonment, hopefully you can get him at least 30 years. Because in my opinion, anything less will be a slap in the Metcalf family's face and basically says, hey, you can do what you want, just claim self-defense. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Borganzo. This is what's next. Oh, and one other thing. When you have the twin brother, and they were twins, he had another brother who was a twin, die in his arms. That's tragic. That's tragic. And the father said that this did not have to happen. This was preventable. And yeah, it was. But Anthony chose not to. Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And we'll see you next time. Peace.